Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Craze here, making you guys another video. Now before we get into the commentary topic for today or what that will be about, let me just explain what you guys are watching in the background today as far as the gameplay goes. It is a gun game Chem Strike playing on the map Freefall, brought to you by yours truly. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this was probably the hardest Chem Strike that I've ever tried to achieve while I was still playing Call of Duty Ghost. And this was, it was really hard to get, and I spent hours on hours trying to get this. And the only reason why I put the pregame lobby before the actual gameplay is because there were moments in this gameplay where people were running right by me, and it looks kind of fishy. So the only reason why I did that is to show you guys that I had no friends online during the time of this gameplay, and that I had nobody in my party as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy that gameplay, seeing as it took me so long to get. And the commentary topic today, I need your honest opinion on it, because it's a life story, but it's not really an intense life story. It's just something that happened to me, and I was thinking of commentary topic ideas the other day, and this popped into my mind, and I thought this would be a good story to share. So anyways, the commentary topic for today will be about the time that I got my first car ride in an exotic car. And I am truly in love with exotic cars. I've been in love with them ever since I was 12. Just something about them makes me go insane. The details, the looks, the sound, just everything about exotic cars just makes me lose my mind. So at the time, I was either in the summer of 9th to 10th grade or 10th to 11th grade. I think it was 9th to 10th. So I was about 14, 15 years old. I can't remember. It was kind of a while ago, and I'm not really good with my age or what age I was in certain grades. So I don't think that really matters much. But I was sitting on my couch one day, and my mom and dad walk out to me and ask if I want to go to a party. And I was kind of hesitant on doing so because, you know, I didn't really feel like doing anything that night, but they told me that there might be some cute girls there. So I was like, "Your boy is about to get some biddies." So I was spending about like maybe 20-25 minutes in the bathroom, looking all spiffy and fresh, trying to make sure I smell good so I can actually get that poon. And it was finally time to go. So we hop in the car and we go down to this place, and we pull up, and it is a barn. So my first impression of this place is like, oh my god, it's a bunch of farmers. I'm going to be surrounded by a bunch of redneck farmer girls with no teeth. So we pull in the driveway, and we get out the car, and we're greeted by these older folks, and I'm like, oh my god, it's an old shindig. It's an old party, guys. And then this older gentleman, probably early 50s, walks up to me, shakes my hand, and he goes, "Are you Devin?" And I was like, "Yeah, my name's Devin." He goes, "I heard that you like exotic cars." And then right there, I was thinking in my mind, the back of my mind, I was like, why is this dude asking if I like exotic cars? So he's like, "Come here, follow me, I have something to show you." And at that moment, when he said those words, my heart started racing, I was shaking, I was super excited. And he leads me all the way back to his shed. And I was like, it's a little casual shed, so I'm like, what the hell does he possibly want to show me? And he opens up the shed doors, and holy shit, I almost died. If you guys are car enthusiasts like me, you'll definitely know this car, and if you haven't heard of it, make sure to look it up online on Google Images or something. It was the Pantera. So go on Google Images, type in the Pantera car. It is an insane car, probably the most beautiful car that I've ever ridden in my entire life. So, you know, he shows me this car, and I'm just completely awestruck because these cars are insanely rare. There's only like 1,000 of these ever built, and he's got like 5 or 6 of them just sitting in this little freaking shed. He's got like 5 or 6 of them. So I'm sitting there, and he's showing me all around his cars. He's got like a Porsche 911 GT3 RS in the back, and I just can't believe it. This dude was insanely rich. He was a doctor, and then after he was done with the doctor field, he was in dentistry, and then after dentistry, he became a race car driver. So this dude had the most money that I've probably ever seen in a long time. And after a while talking to me about the specs on the car and everything else, he turns to me and he goes, "Hey, do you want to take her out for a ride?" And I was like, oh my god, I'm actually going to ride in this car. And you know, it was so fun. So he opened up the door, I sit inside the car, and like I had to put on this harness because it was originally a race car. So I'm like fully strapped in with a harness. You couldn't even move. Like I couldn't even breathe. That's how tight the harness was strapped. So we start leaving the driveway, and you know, we're going for a little drive. And he's starting to feel comfortable with the car. You know, we're only going like 40-50 miles an hour on like side roads. And all of a sudden, he looks over to me after he's done explaining everything, how many miles it has, how many, like, just how to drive it, and basically all the background information about it. He goes, "So, are you ready to drive this thing or what?" And I look at him, I'm like, "What do you mean drive it? Aren't we already driving it?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I'm not driving it yet." So he puts this, alright, so he literally gets all serious. I'm like, I look at his face, and he was like 100% concentrated. He puts this motherfucker into 5th gear and just smashes on the gas pedal, and off we go. We're going like 110, 120 down side roads, and I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna die. This is where I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm done. Bye world. That's not even the scariest part. We're going 110, 120. All of a sudden we see a turn, and he's like, "Oh, this turn will be easy. I do this all the time." It's like a 70-degree turn. I'm not even joking, you guys. It's a 70-degree turn. I thought we were gonna slow down. No, we only slowed down 20 miles per hour, at least 20 miles per hour, and then we took the turn. and I honestly almost flew out the side of the window. That's the amount of G-force that was getting thrown against me. and I thought we were dead. Like, I honestly was saying my prayers, and I actually recorded the whole thing. If I can get a file up on the screen, I'll probably show it to you guys. But I was literally shaking. I was so nervous, but it was still so fun because we were driving by. Everyone was looking at us. I felt like the coolest motherfucker in the world at that very moment, just because of all the fun that I was having. And it's just a moment that I will never forget. So after a while of driving around, he finally takes me back to the house, and I got out of the car, and we're talking for a little bit more. It was just an experience that I'll probably never ever forget. So anyways, that's basically the story for today. I hope you guys did enjoy as always. If you did, remember to leave a like on this video. It helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I made this channel 10 days ago, and we are already at 64 subscribers by the time I'm making this video, so I can't thank you guys enough. Anyways, it has been crazy, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.